What's up guys, my name is Michael and today we're going to talk about audio, especially about this microphone, the Shure MV51. Now, disclaimer, I got this microphone for free from Shure Germany in order to record my videos and create this review. That being said, the review itself is not being paid, and even if it was paid, you will still get my honest opinion on this microphone. Let's do it. Now, some of you might wonder, why would you need such a microphone? Because your camera already has built-in microphones. Now let's switch to the camera microphone to quickly show you the difference between a camera microphone, which is actually not that far away, I mean I can even touch it from here, and a proper microphone that gets closer to you and has a much better, well, look and feel. No, what is it called in microphone terms? It sounds much better. And there's a huge difference between these two microphones, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, the Shure MV51 is a digital microphone, which means that it doesn't come with a standard microphone plug. Instead, it comes with a micro USB port, and you use that port to plug the microphone either into your smartphone or into your computer. So you get a digital signal out of this, which means the digital conversion happens inside the microphone, which provides for a much better quality and much less noise. Now, according to Shure, this microphone is intended to be used for voice recordings, singing, instruments, and live recordings directly from a speaker. Now, obviously, I'm not a musician, so I'm only using it for voice. I'm not even singing, and honestly, it's better that way. The microphone itself costs around $200. I will link it in the description, but you get a very well-built all-metal design. It's very solid, and honestly, it almost feels too heavy. I mean, it's not too heavy, but it's really well built. It's all metal. It weighs 575 grams, which is a lot, and it doesn't look like that. But once you take it out of the box, you will be amazed about the weight. And honestly, what I'm most excited about is the design, and it just looks beautiful. I mean, for audio reasons, you want it to be as close as possible, but for aesthetic reasons, it looks really good in a video, doesn't it? Especially with this reflection right here. And to be honest, I put another light down there to get this beautiful reflection right here. On the microphone itself, you will find a touch panel. There you can mute the microphone, which by the way works really well. Let me show you real quick. You can also set the loudness, so the microphone gain is pretty easily adjustable down here, so you get down or you get back up again. That's pretty straightforward. And you can also plug in a headset to live monitor your audio and see if everything runs smoothly. And once you press the headphone button, you can slide to adjust the headset volume. The center button gives you the ability to choose between 5 DSP presets, which all create a pretty different sound. Let's start with the flat profile. In this profile, you don't get any signal processing. So it's pretty flat, no compression, no equalizer, nothing. I don't like it, but it's gonna be useful. The next profile is a speech bubble. So obviously it's gonna be used for speech, and I think it sounds pretty good, but it's not my favorite profile. So let's continue. Now we're in the singing profile. And since I already told you I'm not singing and still I don't want to sing, we're gonna skip that profile as well. But that being said, I mean, it's just an icon. You should use whatever you think sounds best. So let's continue. Now I'm using the guitar profile, which means that, I'm not playing a guitar, but it's meant for recording acoustic instruments just like a guitar. And the last profile brings us back to where we came from. This is the profile with a speaker on it, and that's the profile that I use all of the time, just because I like its sound most. Oh, sorry. Let's get into technical details. Well, as I told you, the microphone weighs 575 grams. It has a frequency range from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. So that's way more than most people can hear. But I think it's a good thing to be able to record such a huge frequency variety, because that's what microphones are made for, right? Maximum recording quality is 24-bit in 48 kHz. The microphone itself mainly records from the front, so sounds that come from behind it are much more quiet. Let me demonstrate that for you.
Man muss ja jetzt ganz offen gestehen, auch Sony macht sehr, sehr gute Kameras. Technisch super Niveau, keine Frage. Das Problem meiner Meinung nach bei Sony-Kameras ist, ich finde einfach, die sind nicht schön.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm talking about Sony cameras in this video. I don't know why. It was the video about the X Pro 3, but who cares? Okay, as you can hear, it's much louder when it's in the front, and that's a good thing because you want to record your voice in most cases, so everything that is behind it should be more quiet. Another great advantage of the Shure MV51 microphone is that the analog to digital conversion happens right inside the microphone, which means that you get very, very little noise. So even when you set the gain to maximum, there is no noise that you can hear. So pretty good signal to noise ratio here. I'm really amazed. In the box, you will get the microphone, obviously, but you will also get a very, very good manual, which helps you to get everything out of this microphone and to use it in the right way. You will also get a micro USB to lightning cable in order to plug it into your iPhone or iPad. And of course, you will also get a standard micro USB to USB cable to plug it into your computer. There's also a rubber stand that you use when you want to place the microphone on your desk. And there's also an adapter that allows you to put the microphone on virtually any stand that you can imagine. So for example, right now I have it on a light stand, and you can also put it on a microphone stand. You could also put it on a camera tripod. I should also mention that you will get a 2-year warranty for this microphone, but I'm pretty sure if you drop this microphone, whatever it lands on will break and not the microphone itself. But I really suggest you don't try that. It's pretty heavy and yeah, it's gonna leave some nasty marks. When using the microphone with your iPhone, you can choose between the Shure Motive app or any other app. It works even in Instagram, so say you want to make a live stream with this microphone, it's totally possible. Alright, time for a conclusion. As you can hear, I'm really a big fan of this microphone. I was quite skeptic because, it's a huge thing and I wasn't so much into audio, so I was pretty afraid if I'm using it the right way, but it's really easy to use. It works like a charm. And as you can hear, compared to the camera audio, which sounds pretty nasty, this sounds amazing. So I'm using it every day. Is it worth the money? Absolutely. That's my opinion, but still it's a lot of money. But this kind of microphone, I'm sure you buy this only one time and you can use it forever. So that's my opinion. Let me hear about your thoughts in the comments. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And thanks for watching. I'm out of here.